Today we're diving deep, like really deep into the world of Disney. I know Disney World. The happiest place on earth, right? Mickey Mouse, princesses, all that jazz. But what if I told you there's a darker side to the magic? Okay, so imagine this. You're on the Haunted Mansion ride, right? You know, spooky ghosts, creepy music, the whole deal. But what if I told you some people believe those ghosts are real, like actually real? From the infamous 1966 incident on the monorail. And let me tell you, that story is messed up. To drownings in the park's lakes, there have been some seriously dark events. People have even reported seeing the ghost of a little boy who supposedly drowned in the lagoon near the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And don't even get me started on the whispers about abandoned buildings and secret tunnels underneath the park. Some say Disney used these tunnels to hide things, like really dark things. I mean, is your mind blown yet? Because mine is. But let's be real, guys. The dark side of Disney goes way beyond a few ghost stories. We're talking about the people who work there, the ones who make the magic happen. Think about it. Those smiles, those cheerful greetings, they have to be exhausting, right? And for what? Reports have come out about the low wages, the grueling hours, the pressure to be on all the time. I mean, can you imagine having to smile and act happy when you're literally struggling to make ends meet? Some employees have even said they have to rely on food banks just to feed their families. That's messed up, right? It makes you wonder, what's the real cost of a Disney vacation? And then there's the whole Disney Vault thing. You know, how Disney keeps all their classic movies locked away, only releasing them every once in a blue moon. It's like they're holding our childhoods hostage. They know we love those movies, that we have this deep connection to them, and they use that to make us pay over and over again. It's all about control, man. They control what we watch, when we watch it, how much we pay for it. It's like, oh, you want to share The Lion King with your kids? That'll be $29.99, please. It's messed up. I mean, come on, Disney, just let us watch our movies. Chapter 4. The Animals Kingdom. Okay, but it gets worse. Let's talk about the animals. Disney has this whole image of being all about conservation, about loving and protecting animals. But is that really true? There have been reports, guys, and not just rumors, about animals being kept in cramped enclosures, about them not getting the care they need. I mean, we've all seen those cute animal documentaries on Disney Plus, right? But what if the reality behind the scenes is totally different? What if those animals are suffering just to entertain us? It's a tough pill to swallow, but we have to ask ourselves, is this the kind of company we want to support? Chapter 5. The Man Behind the Mouse. And we can't talk about Disney without talking about Walt Disney himself, right? The man, the myth, the legend. But even legends have a dark side. There have been allegations, guys, serious allegations about Walt being racist, sexist, even anti-Semitic. And when you look at some of his earlier work, the stereotypes, the offensive portrayals, it's hard to ignore. It's like, how can we separate the art from the artist, especially when the art itself is so problematic? Chapter 6, the never-ending quest for perfection. And finally, let's talk about the pressure, man. The pressure to be perfect. The employees, the visitors, everyone at Disney World is under this intense pressure to be happy, to be having fun, to be living the dream. But what happens when the dream becomes a nightmare? Employees have talked about having breakdowns, about feeling trapped in this cycle of forced happiness. And visitors, they feel the pressure too, to create the perfect Instagram post, to have the perfect family vacation. It's like, can't we just relax and enjoy the magic without all the pressure? Outro, the happiest place on earth. So is Disney World truly the happiest place on earth? As we've uncovered today, it harbors a wealth of darker truths that often go unnoticed. From haunted attractions to ethical dilemmas, the reality behind the magic is far more complex. What do you think? Are you willing to look past the fairy tale to acknowledge the shadows? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world around us. Thanks for watching.